Hello, good evening, and should I say welcome to the Shuri Hospital? I really can't, because it's one of the grimmest places that I've been to in a long time. It's a place where relatives, anxious relatives, are milling about looking for information for their relatives who were on the VANANCHAL Express, which was rammed into by the Uttar Bango Express this morning at Shaithia, killing at least 60 people and injuring over 80. Now let me, before I go further, tell you where exactly Shaithia is. It is kind of remote. It's about 27 kilometers from where I am, Shuri. It's about 30 kilometers from a city that you might know a little more about, and that is Shantiniketan, the abode of Rabindranath Tagore's university. Now that is where Shaithia is, in the Birbhum district of West Bengal. A little while ago, we left Shaithia a little while ago as the dusk settled onto the wreckage site. There was very little wreckage left, really, I must say. In the 13-14 hours that the railway staff had to clear the area, they had cleared it of most of the wreckage. Just one mangled bit of a compartment was sitting there on a platform. My colleague Alok Pandey was there a short while ago.
It's been hours since the terrible tragedy at the Shaithia junction in West Bengal's Birbhum district, where the Uttar Bango Express rammed into a stationary VANANCHAL Express, causing the death of at least 60 passengers and injuring many, many more. The ground situation right now is that most of the debris has now been removed off the track onto the side, as you can see over here. So, in effect, this track on the platform where the accident actually happened is likely to start operations over the next 2 or 3 hours. There are still cranes at work here. There are still railway people at work here trying to rectify whatever is left to be rectified in that sense. More than that, perhaps, the time now is to pick up the pieces of the tragedy for everyone involved, mostly for the railways also, because now it is up to the railways really to decide, to try and see, to inquire into what actually caused the accident. There are many, many theories being really circulated. Could it have been the fault of the driver of the Uttar Bango Express? Could it have been a fault in the signalling system? But nothing so far has been made concrete. The railways is yet to come out with a concrete answer to what could have happened. That is the subject of an inquiry. For those who died, for the relatives of those who died in this terrible tragedy, for those who were injured, it is really perhaps about picking up the pieces and trying to move on. But that perhaps is not the easiest thing to do for all those involved in this terrible tragedy. With camera person Habib Ali, Alok Pandey, NDTV.